Hola, hola, yo digo tomate, tú dices tomato, and that is a saying in Spanish, and I am fluent in Spanish, so I am bilingual. And today I will be introducing the topic of bilingual education. Knowing two or more languages in our world today is really helpful for the reason that it is beneficial in your life and it has positive effects on the brain and it improves on your thinking outside of the box. And I will explain to you on why that is. And so the reason why that being bilingual has positive effects on the brain is because it enhances your cognitive skills, it enhances your ability in your cognitive part of your brain as well. It makes you more open-minded and it makes you more creative, and it enhances your communication skills obviously, and is easier to multitask and have the advantage to have to you're in your attention span. And that is why the reason why that is because when you're speaking two or more different languages, you are multitasking, because if you're speaking to someone that speaks English and then Spanish, then your mind has the ability to switch to one language to another really quickly, which is an important skill in our world today, is multitasking, which is a big benefit to you that or those that are bilingual, which is moves on to the reason why being bilingual benefits you in your world and in your life, is because it gives you that educational advantage of being bilingual, increases all those skills in your brain, which allows you to communicate with others more than those that only speak one language. And being bilingual is highly beneficial when you are traveling. For example, if you go to a foreign country, if you are bilingual and you know that foreign language, then you have the advantage and you are not struggling to get around. Or if you need help and you are able to speak it, then you have that huge advantage. Another reason why it is really beneficial in your life, mainly because I feel it is very important to be bilingual in a career or a job, because when you are going to an interview and you have on your application that you are bilingual, that catches their attention, especially if they're looking for someone who is bilingual, because they want someone who can speak to their customers more, especially being bilingual in a language that is very common around our world today. And if you know that, then you have the advantage compared to getting the position compared to someone who only just knows one language. Also, when you in a career, if you are bilingual, they usually give you a raise or you get paid more than those that just know one language, because you are working more and you are helping those customers or your clients more than those that just know one language, which is very important in our our world today. And I found that on bilingual.com, and I also found on Psychology Today to the reasons of why positive effects on the brain to being bilingual. Lastly, I found on mobley.com that it improves the outside thinking outside of the box, because when you're bilingual, you see things differently. You can say you have two different perspectives of things, because when you are learning a different language, you are kind of learning about their culture, because learning another language, you see why they speak that way or why they say things that people in English don't say, or you just learn different things that you would have never thought about, like, well, why do they say this? It is because of this. So you're kind of learning their culture as well as their language. So my visual aid is the Bible, and I use the Bible because the Bible is written in many languages due to the reason why it isn't due to the reason that it is an important story in the world. And if it wasn't in many languages, then we can't really do nothing about it, because we're not bilingual to reading all the different languages that they're in. And if they only had one Bible, then those that don't speak English would struggle to read. So that is a huge reason why being bilingual is important in our world, and it enhances all your skills. So I hope after today you see and learn to why being bilingual is important in our world today. And I hope after